For Aaron, it's running across the Sahara. And for Brittany,
Great. So whilst mainstream fitness influencers are losing it, going wild over the sudden announcement of Google's new product, which is the Fitbit Air, we are stepping onto the diagnostic table and look at what really matters. Regular reviewers will tell you about the sleep tracking, the minimalistic design, and the count. I know the step count, but as a hardware architect, I don't really care about the marketing hype. I care about structural engineering, micro soldering layout, and electronic waste. I don't want you to buy something and in a few months or a few years time that electronic device go waste. So I want you to click on that like button, subscribe to Majesty Computers for more technical truth. So the first thing we are going to look at today about the Google Fitbit Air is the zero screen design. It looks beautiful, it looks like something awesome, but I really have an opinion about the zero screen design. A guy told me today that data is expensive too. I'm going to make this video as short as possible. Google removed the display completely to run the device into a passive multi-sensor node. I don't know if you understand that. Just give me a minute, I'll explain it very soon. This saves battery life. The reason why they removed the screen from the Fitbit Air, old versions of the Fitbit have screens, but this Fitbit Air has no screen at all. They removed the screen from it, to increase the battery life. But packing an infrared XPO2 sensor, a skin temperature matrix, an accelerometer, and a haptic engine into a tiny rubber band create a massive component density. That's why you have to know first. That's from a hardware technician standpoint, not what your regular reviewer will tell you. It becomes a nightmare for a technician to deal with devices like that. So that is the first thing I noticed about the Fitbit Air. And in 2026, tech companies are moving to 10 and 10 and 10 devices. So we have the S26 Edge, which is a very thin device, and then we have the iPhone 17 Air, which is also a very tiny device. Then we came to Techno Slim, which is another slim device from the Android groups of smartphones. And then Google also gave us another smart and a thin fitness device. This device is to match the smart rings and perform better. That was how Google decided to design everything and manufacture the Fitbit Air. The BGHF welding design. In order for Google to make this device very thin as we have it now, the PMC, which is the power management internal circuit controller, are soldered down using an ultra micro ball grip array, the BGA layout. If a user dropped the device or bumped it whilst working out, the device is for workout. So whilst you are working out using this device, it sends real-time data as it tracks your body temperature, a read blood flow, body temperature, and other things. Send all those information straight onto your smartphone, so you get the information from your smartphone. This time, no more reading from your wrist as old version used to have. Great. So let's continue. If a user drops this device, a tiny trace can break under the chip, requiring an advanced rebuild that 99% of repair shops can't handle. The device is so thin to the extent that 99% of repair shop cannot handle. But don't worry, bring it to Majesty Computer. We have what it takes to fix it. And this is the last thing we are going to look at concerning the Fitbit Air. The sealed battery dev date. Google has completely sealed the internal lithium-ion punch inside a waterproof solid resin adhesive block This means the battery is 100% unrepairable. When the cell naturally degrades after 24 months, which is 2 years lifespan rate, the entire device becomes a piece of unrecycled waste. And as a technician, I always like devices that can be repaired, device that you can replace the body parts and other stuff. I know at this point you are asking about a technician's verdict on the. That's a good thing. Well, what is the master technician's final verdict on the Fitbit Air? Feature-wise, it is a beautiful, slick piece of modern micro-engineering, but structurally, it is a disposable consumer trap designed as a wellness tech. It works fine. Everything is beautiful. It's a great masterpiece of engineering, but just know that mandatory product upgradable every 2 years. That is it. So you are going to need an upgrade every 2 years. So if this device does not reach the 2 years lifespan, you are going to need a new one. That's for sure. Our Majesty, crew is growing, the family is glowing beautiful, and we are growing as well. So hit that like button, subscribe to Majesty Computers as everything is going on. Drop your comment below. Will you buy a wearable knowing its battery can never be replaced? I'm Majesty Architect, and the workbench is officially clearing down. Thank you.